I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. And y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
And I'm a trained killer. Literally, like, fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like, they be talking about this girl, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? I don't wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about?
Y'all, for someone who claims to be happy and moved on with a new man, Remy Ma has been doing the absolute most when it comes to Papoose and his new boo, Claressa Shields. She brought their relationship drama to the internet, thinking everyone would take her side and that Papoose would back away and stay out of it. But Papoose said, oh heck no, Pap and Claressa have been showing up and showing out, and everyone is loving how booed up they are. Plus, there's talk that they might be ready to settle down.
Okay, but the deed is done now. They both done came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it. And for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform. Like, she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that. And you could literally tell, like, when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man and that he genuinely likes her.
Both women have made it clear that they can't stand each other, but Claressa isn't one to run scared at the sight of Remy Ma. Meanwhile, Remy is losing her mind right before our eyes. She can dish it out, but sis definitely can't take it. Now, Remy Ma and Papoose splitting up like this wasn't something any of us saw coming. I mean, after all these years, Pap was riding hard for Remy, always talking about how solid their family was. It really seemed like these two were locked in for life. But let's keep it real. Remy cheating on Pap was the best thing that ever happened to him because Claressa is an upgrade any way you look at it. While Remy is still running around with her mid-tier battle rapper, who's too busy begging her to profess her love for him, Pap ended up with a 5-time gold medalist and a 4-time world champion. And in case you didn't hear, Claressa recently became the first ever women's heavyweight champion after defeating Danielle Perkins. She made history with Pap by her side, and he even congratulated her, letting her know just how proud he was of her for this historic moment.
Amazing fight, man. Claressa did an immaculate job.
Yes, she did.
More importantly, what'd you think about that knockdown?
I loved it, man. She melted like strawberry ice cream, man.
Now, I know there aren't supposed to be any winners in this situation, but baby, Papoose won. Like, he won big time. Claressa got him rapping at sold-out arenas and shining a light on his talent as a rapper. The two of them are sitting courtside at basketball games, smiling and grinning at each other whenever the cameras catch them. Papoose is really standing by her. Now, nobody's saying Pap is perfect, but he must be doing something right because Claressa is out here professing just how much she loves him.
I'm a Pisces. I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who want to, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best.
When Papoose was with Remy Ma, there were no cheating rumors, no scandals, and no unnecessary drama, just loyalty, love, and support. And if he's giving those same things to Claressa, it's no wonder she's ready to put hands and feet on Remy any day now. Relationships like this are rare in hip-hop and Hollywood in general. Now, some people are out here saying that Papoose definitely cheated on Remy during their relationship, but let's be real. Bad news travels fast in Hollywood. If he had really been that trifling of a husband, trust and believe we would have heard about it long before now. And when Remy was dragging him online, she had a lot to say. All you do is lie. I've been asking you to leave and divorce quietly for years now, but you said the only way you're leaving is with a public blow-up. You know I'm not the social media type, and you abuse that. The same way you use the morals I have due to my upbringing and so-called gangster girl image against me. You tried to isolate me from everything and everyone, and my dumb behind was telling them, no, don't say anything about the real you. You'd do anything to keep that black love image I helped build for you, and you were okay with the lies being told about me. How many of my family and friends have you purposely made uncomfortable and pushed away? So, she accused him of having a girlfriend and liking his groceries ate, but had nothing to say about him being disloyal or caught. Up in drama? When Pap found out that Remy cheated on him with Easy the Block Captain, he didn't drag her online. The only time he spoke publicly on Remy was when she stirred up the drama by posting their DMs on IG, calling her a narcissist and a cheater. He had already asked her to sign divorce papers, but she refused and is still holding on. After that, Pap said he's done. He's no longer interested in talking about Remy, especially now that he has a good thing going with Claressa and isn't trying to mess that up. Meanwhile, Claressa has been flexing her new relationship hard, rubbing her success and her man in Remy's face whenever she can. She's been throwing shots at Remy publicly, dissing her because she's not one of the women that Remy can easily bully.
We all know that Remy was already out here having her little boy toy or whatever friend. He done came out and done said it that they were in a relationship 2 years.
Wow.
So don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up this happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened.
Because that relationship was already over.
That was already over.
She even challenged Remy to a fight. And you know Remy wouldn't dare show up unless she wanted a whooping from a world-class MMA fighter. But for someone who claims that Pap put hands on her and hasn't given her peace in 16 years, Remy sure isn't ready to let go. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa have been showing up together more and more, and Remy has definitely been keeping tabs on them. She's not pleased that they seem to be going strong, and now that Papoose is officially ready to tie the knot, she's crashing out. And child, the streets are saying that Easy the Block Captain is already looking to move on, messing with other women behind Remy's back. But honestly, no one really cares. Remy is out here crashing out, and I don't feel bad for her. She's been embarrassing. Papoose for over a year, and let's be real, Claressa is an upgrade in every way. This Remy Ma behavior is nothing new. If you watch battle rap, you know she's just salty that Papoose pulled a woman on Claressa Shields' level, that Ninja Papoose shook back with the only woman who could whoop Remy's behind. I gotta give Papoose a standing ovation for this. 1. He showed the world that he didn't play about Remy. Now he's gotta show Remy that he doesn't play about himself. Ooh, I like that.
That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But, man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else.
Now, I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Papoose and Claressa are going to stick it out, or is there a chance he might go back to Remy later on? Sound off in the comments, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.